Okay, we are here in Brewfest once again. We're at 71.6%. I have been playing over the days that I am not streaming. And today I also was a little sick from work, so I played a little bit during while I was resting. Not great, but you know what? We're here. Apparently you can only participate in this event one time per day and per character. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay, let's try it. It was a little bit delayed. So we're gonna start here immediately. We'll just gather materials because yeah. Okay, let's go gather some material. Seriously, let's go gather some material. Okay, what? Seriously, we got dismounted after we passed it? How did that make sense? But anyway, let's go kill some hoes and killing some hoes and that's funny. Yeah, I'm so funny, guys. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll shout out the members in just a second here. Huge shout out to Loken, Ancario 2K, Night of Sarcasm, Ivel, Starking for Life, Epic Tiller, and Legendary Stan. Thank you guys so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Anyway, let's move on. We shall continue. Oh, I didn't pop out Twitch chat. Whoops. Sorry, Twitch. Alright, let's pop out Twitch chat. Cool. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright, anyway, so let's see. Let's go and kill some more hosen. I want to kill at least a few more before I go up there and turn my resources in. Ooh. Did we actually get it? Yeah, we actually got it. Alright, we're going to only pick up the things from the hosen. We cannot loot. Well, we can loot the wolf, but we have to delete whatever we get. Unless it's cosmetic, then we really shouldn't be looting it. But there will be some crossfire, and there's no way to help that. Let's see, turn in these 4. Oh, come on. That one. Alright. And we'll continue on. Then we'll talk about what we gathered today. We did not... I will say we did not get any mounts today so far, which is sad. I was very sad. I was really hoping today was the day. I tried to save that first initial, run for the stream, but tonight that just didn't happen. It just, I was trying to do a bunch of runs just to get it done, just to get, because we gotta get 3 mounts here, so we got quite a few to do. And so I was trying to get a head start today and run it on a bunch of characters, which I did, like 10, and no luck still. Yeah, poor Bunny. And Bunny did not deserve it. Alright, let's see. We got, what, 12 supplies? We'll go turn those in. This is a pretty good amount of supplies. I don't know if we'll get more packs, but that'd be really cool if we did. Whoa, okay, we dismounted all the way over there. What's up, Night of Sarcasm? How's it going? Alright. There we go. Okay, 1 second. T-Wing? Is that twitching? Is that what you mean? Okay. Alright, now we just basically wait. Because really, there's no point to do any more extra stuff here. So, let's see. Did I... Okay. I think I already did the dailies on this character. Pretty positive. What I could do is I could look at my warband bank. Still 45 minutes to wait for that. Never mind. I guess I won't be looking at that. Oh, time walking. Is that what you're saying, Night of Sarcasm? Because I have not done any time walking this whole week, unfortunately. I've just been straight up doing Brewfest. That has been the absolute focus. We still have a couple more achievements we gotta get. Not many. Really just around the house in Kazalgar. And then, of course, Brew of the Year we're not going to be able to get at the moment. It's going to take a whole year to get that. Which is fine. Okay. You should, the Kozen appears here at like 1 minute for whatever reason. I don't know if that's, I think it's supposed to happen that way, but I can't tell you for sure. I don't have any viewers on YouTube and it wants to play ads. What is wrong with this thing? Okay. So once more people get on, if I get like 10 or 15 concurrent viewers, I will make a little bit of an announcement. Not a bad one, just something that a change that needs to happen for streaming. It'll be good, trust me. That's actually a good thing. Okay. And there's a lot of reasons for the change too. I just want to wait a little bit before we continue on to that, describing what it is. Come on, Mr. Hosen. That audio. Dude, look at this guy's sword. Primal Fire. Taste Shalak. Okay. Mr. Brutosaur, sir. You're... Wow, that's a dwarf? Dear oh god, or is it a human? That dwarf. Dang, that's huge. Okay, there he is. Uh-oh. Run away. I don't know if you can double dip on this guy's loot. We'll see. It's possible. Whoa. Okay, maybe you can. Let's see what we get. So first the blue one. Brewfest pizza. Oh, that's all we got. Okay, we got some tokens there. Let's see. Wow, double drop. With a portable forge. What? Oh, that is really cool. What if it actually works as a forge? That would be really cool. And then, Mighty Crossbow we already had, so we don't have to worry about that one. Okay, so anyway, so from today, this is all from today. I streamed yesterday, right? Yesterday was Monday, so yeah, yesterday was Sunday. No, I did not stream. This is from Sunday and today. Okay, so we got quite a few items here. A lot of these are from... A lot of these are from that little thing we just did, and also just getting tokens. Okay, so that's what the blue belt looks like. Why am I facing the other way? Oh, for the back. Yeah, that's right. So that's what that looks like. And then Brewer's blue belt. Oh, we got duplicates of that. Oops. Hopefully that didn't screw that up, but whatever. Blue kilt. Okay. I will never wear that on this character, at least. Crystal Ward. That thing looks pretty cool. We got the Dark Iron Ceremonial Belt. Looks terrible with a kilt on. Oh, I hate this. For whatever reason, it sometimes, like, glitches out. Anyway, let's go to the shoulder cape, I guess. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like the pattern on that. And then the sausage grill. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay. Let's see. I guess we're gonna reload our UI. That's a new thing. That's a new glitch. I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever. Okay. All right, let's see if it actually works now. Let me, oh wait, one thing I need to do. I just realized something. My computer is, not gonna be able to handle this. So let's actually look at graphics, and we're gonna turn these down to like 4. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Because, oh my computer. Oh my computer. Anyway. Let's move on, and hopefully that reload UI worked. Let's find out. It did. Okay. Okay. Anyway, back to this. Let's do all the cosmetics first. Dark Iron's ceremonial chest plate. And then Dark Iron ceremonial boots. And then what else do we get? Dark Iron portable forge, which is what we just got. So, okay, we got quite a bit of the cosmetics now. That's awesome. And then we got 3 toys here. Steamworks sausage grill. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's like a little sausage grill. That's funny. Okay, so I guess assume you can cook on that. All right, let's see. Keg pony. Oh, it's a little horsey. And you can get a Brewfest proof from it. That's so funny. I like that. Whoa. Okay. And then, last but not least, we got a brew barrel. Oh, wow. Look at that. You actually get to ride a barrel. That's kind of funny. I wonder if that has any uses outside of just being silly. It'd be interesting to know. Okay. Well, those are some fun items. Now, how are we gonna go through the rest of this? That's the question. Why am I still in this barrel? I thought it was only like 30 seconds. Okay, I was gonna say. How are we going to go through the rest of Brewfest? I'm gonna do some short calculations here real quick, and then we're gonna see like what all we need left. Okay, so we still need 2, 4, 6, 8, 1K, 1.2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. 6, 8. So it was a 1.8. So then 3.1, 3.2, 3.2, 3.4, or 2.4. 2.4, 2.6, 2.8. I basically need about, let's say like 3,000 more. That's quite a bit still. Well, okay, so that's not the best, but what we can do is we can actually go and do the achievement Roundhouse in Xalatath. So we'll go ahead and do that. Because that will that'll give us some leeway. No views on YouTube yet, that's just crazy to me. That's just glitching out. It might be glitching out. I mean, it says we're live. Usually I have one other viewer by now. That's kind of crazy. Not that it matters that much, but still. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do that Xalatath bar tab achievement. That shouldn't be too difficult. I just realized I have these quests a little bit different than what they should be. This should be upwards of 20. Eh, we'll get there. Oh my gosh, why are we on that type? Okay, cool. Anyway, let's see. Let's get this. Is there a tab here? There should be. There it is. Okay. That's one. Easy as can be. We're not going to be dragon flying everywhere. We're just going to be flying. Alright, so then that. Alright, let's go. I don't know how this I have not done this quest ever, so. Isle of Dorn, Fravel Village. Freywold Village. In English. German, that would be Freywold Village. That's Frey Forest Village. Flying to Timeless Isle. I hate the vendor's location. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to do that too, I think. Shoot, I forgot all about that. Crap. Let me see. Let me see if I already have the quests or not. Hello. Map? Can you map, please? Pandaria. Where even is the time? Oh, it's over here. I thought I did one time walk. I'll have to do like. I'll have to do one time walking tonight so we can get our 500 badges at very least. Really wish I had enough badges to get the next mount, but that's okay. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get our bar tab here. It should be somewhere. Right in here. This isn't a bar. That's not a bar. Even if it's a mage, I can't port there. Oh, it's a Timeless Isle, yeah. Nope, there's no port to Timeless Isle, but that'd be kind of a cool port. I don't know why I thought there was a port there. Excuse me. Why this is the second time I've walked in this building. It's not in here. I guess it's up this hill? No, it says it's down. I would have thought I was in this building right here. But it's not. Okay. Am I really stuck? Okay. I was like, where is it? Where's that? In here? No. Well, yeah, actually, maybe. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, bar tab barrel. There we go. Cool. Another one done. These are going to be very easy. I wish there was a little more tokens though. 100 tokens for all this flying around is not that. That's not that much. I mean, it's something, but it's not that much. It's much faster just to go in a random alt and get 100 tokens. Okay, so we did those two. Now we need to do. Let's go with. Let's just go Kahet, Mamaro, and the Weaver's Lair. Hello. Mamaro and the Weaver's Lair. Mamaro first. There's a purchase you can make with town style coins. Enough to get a thingy that portrait. Oh, okay, gotcha. I think 3 of my characters have it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just like individual characters, not an actual toy or something. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Did you take away your image? Did I? Oh. No, I don't think so. There you are. Oh, are you lagging a little bit? Not a sarcasm, you might be. Cause I do flicker that, remember, just in case I am lagging a little bit. Or desynced. You might be lagging a little bit, not a sarcasm. I hope the stream isn't. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just letting you know. Let's see. Carving knife found. The carving knife gives me +1 skinning efficiency, so or knowledge. Would you consider going to Valdroxan and looking for a chest on the bar? I gave Doran some Brewfest. Yeah, I already did that. I already did that quest line. That would be for the achievement. Oops. Come on. We're taking a long time to load here. There you go. Flicker that real quick just to make sure. Man, this is a long loading screen tonight. Like, dear Lord, this is so long. Wonder why. Like, I don't understand why it would be. But okay. There we go. After 35 years. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm very tired tonight. Okay. So once we get there. Oh wow, it takes you a really long flight path to get there. My goodness. Like, you gotta go all the way through Hollowfall. Oh, well, that's okay. Because we'll get the longest flight out of the way, and then we'll move on from there. I guess that works. Let's see. This is such a long flight. I have both running. Twitch didn't like the crowd or on the vendor. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but yeah. Oh. Oh, this looks so cool. I forgot how cool this looks. Deep crawler, Tixakash. Sure thing, buddy. This is a long flight path, my god. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. Only a 20-minute flight path, apparently. My god. That was long. But yeah, we should be close now. Well, kind of close. Kind of close. This place is so crazy looking. Especially that part. Like, what is up there? I don't know if they explain it in the lore. I did not pay an incredible amount of attention in the lore, but I would assume it'd be in a side quest that they explain all that. Which I need to do the Sojourner quest at some point, but man, there's so much to do in Brewfest. Like, it is crazy. I mean, we're getting there, but we still got about 3,000 coins to grab. I don't know how far we'll get into that. Like, look at this. Look, we still need 6,610. Holy crap. I'm not sure about this one, guys. 6,610. Oh my gosh. This only says I'm 25% done with Brewfest, but which is kind of true probably because of how many tokens we need, but still. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, we're over here. We need to go through here. I've never set foot in here before. Okay. Okay, so we did that. Kind of tracking my progress off to the side here, just for fun. I don't normally do that, but I am here. Okay, so now we need to go to Braylon's Advance. Is that what it was? No, it was Weaver's Lair. Duh. Okay. Hey Natasha, welcome to the stream. What's the plans tonight? Brewfest. I might do a couple weekly things. I'm gonna do at least one time walking dungeon to get our 500 tokens for time walking, but I think other than that, I think we're really just going to try our best. We have 6,000 coins we still have to get, apparently, supposedly. So if you look here, it says 6,610. I don't know how accurate that is, but I think it is. Because if you think each one is an average of like 150, so 300, 600, yeah, I could see it. I could see it being 228 more. Dear Lord, oh my God, there's so much in Brewfest. Oh, that's gonna be a huge grind. Oh, that's gonna be helpful. Like, yeah, you can get about 1 to 200 coins per alt very quickly. As a matter of fact, I think I just remembered a way to get a significant amount of tokens, like about 200 or so. Okay, so where's the bar here? I have actually no idea where the bar is here. Probably in here, I'd assume. Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, and I'm kind of keeping track a little bit on the side here. Just a little bit, like right there. That's a neutral quest, so I have done 13 of the 24 neutral quests. We need to go back to Veldrocken at some point, because apparently there is a whole Brewfest thing there. I didn't even know that. I mean, not that I really played Brewfest while Dragonflight was active, because I didn't really care about it, because I had done all the old stuff. Where's the flight path here? The other side. Hey, what's up, Katie? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's like 3,400 just for the stuff this year. Yeah, that's a little crazy that how much they added. It could be a good thing for some people, but man, it is a lot. Which I just hope they don't add that much every year, because otherwise it's just ridiculous. Okay, Narub R, the Burrows. Where's Narub R? I don't know if that is. Narub R. Okay, let me just... I guess I should Google that, because I have no idea what that is. A round on puzzle car. And then we'll go with... pull this out and click the burrows here, and then okay, I see. I think I understand what that is. Oh, what's up, Calaria? Oliver, I think you're probably fake. Let's go with how do I block this person? I'm gonna ban him. Definitely fake person. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm slowly getting them, but I doubt I'll get everything this year. It's a crazy amount. Yeah. I do have to grind a lot for the mounts too. That's the thing I'm worried about. I think I probably could get all of the stuff if it weren't for the mounts. Those mounts alone are gonna take a long time to get, most likely. Am I mistaken that the other two bars are over here? Is that wrong? No, they're in here. Hopefully I can get them. I don't know if I can. Huh. Let's find out. It'd be I think like right here in the middle kinda. I would hope since I've completed the campaign that I'd be able to get these. But I don't know for sure. Yeah, there's like oh, there's a flight path here that I don't have. What? Okay, do I need to like do this quest? I think I might have to actually do some quests here, which is kind of rather obnoxious to be honest, but whatever. Let me get this flight path real quick. Shocked I don't have this. And we got Xalatath Flight Master. I figured we might. Okay, cool. So 25% flight path, increased travel, and Xalatath. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so maybe this is where the bar tab is. It is. Okay, so I don't have to do any quests here. It's wonderful. Okay. So then that we go with another neutral quest down. That'd be 14 out of 24. We're climbing our way up in percentage at least. But so oh my goodness. This is why I'm streaming a lot. Okay, so by the way, something I wanted to get not off my chest, but something I want to discuss with you guys. Let me find this other bar tab real quick. Let's go back. And then let's find the oh what? The burrows? That is the bur oh sorry, my screen's all like flopping around. Umbral Bazaar, where the heck is that? Okay, up at the top there, alright. Nothing crazy. Just up here. Okay, so anyway, guys, now I'm going to make an announcement on my YouTube channel tomorrow, but effective immediately starting October 1st, I'm switching my streaming schedule. I'm sure hardly anyone is going to be upset about this because it's just completely going to be better for, at least for me. Maybe some people it'll hurt, but for the most part, I think it'll be good. I'm going to be doing 3 5-hour streams as opposed to 5 3-hour streams. Oh, excuse me. Woo! That was intense. Okay, anyway. And the reason why is because I got a 58 on my test on last week. So I've got to kick it into gear some streaming or for some studying. And so what that means is that I'll be on only 3 days a week, but those streams will be longer. Now, this does a few things. Number one, it gives me more sleep 2 days a week. And also 2 more days to study / work on long form videos. I have not even started the next long form video. That's how far behind I am. And that also allows me to spend time with, plan to spend some more time with my wife that way. And we don't lose any downtime. Like, we still get, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm on the wrong floor. We still get 15 hours of streaming total. And longer streams, again, they just do better on YouTube and Twitch. So I think just all around, this is a good change. Now, some people it might affect because, you know, like, oh, well, I can only get on at this time on Friday nights or something like that. Well, I don't stream on Friday anyway, but you know what I'm saying. So it could affect some people in that regard, but I honestly just have to do what's best for me and my family at this point. Let's see. Laurel's Crossing and Merildar. Where's the crossing one? There it is. Isn't Merrill Dar like... They're like right next to each other. How fun. And now, hey, our flight pass 25% faster, though you literally can't tell. But yeah, I think that's going to be a lot better. The only thing that I'm concerned about is like the daily stuff. Like, yeah, we're going to be missing out on some daily stuff, but what I might do is do like a member stream during that time on days off, just for like an hour, just to get some stuff done. Or even, you know, just record some footage, because I do record anything I do offline. I record. Well, offline is not streaming. I record all of it. So I have literally have like 300 gigabytes of data, 400 or 500 gigabytes of data, ready to sift through for the next completion video. I think I'm gonna do the next completion video on Dash Silly Duos. I think that'll be a really fun one to do. So I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna do next. 100% do what you got to do. To be honest, yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, because that's what we're gonna have to do, unfortunately, just because things are a little crazy in my life. I'm going a little insane, and then that 58 on that test just kind of was a wake-up call. Now, on the homework I got 100%, and there was an extra exam question for grad students, and I did get a B on that, which is pretty good. So ultimately, I probably ended up getting like a 75 on the test, I'd imagine. Which is actually not terrible, but it's not really great. You know what I'm saying? So not a 75, 65. So not great, but we'll see. One thing I really hope that whenever Midnight launches, we're able to actually access housing. I don't know if we will. I'm obviously going to purchase Midnight, but I don't know how that's all going to work. Currently, I'm not purchasing anything. I won't be purchasing Midnight for a while. I have to buy a new computer, and honestly, guys, I'm pretty tight on money right now. And then also, I'm gonna have to be starting to pay on some debt that I have. That I mean, one of my goals for the last like 4 years has been get out of debt, so I'm really behind on that too. So it's crazy. Things are crazy. I absolutely have to spend more time working on that stuff, long form videos and such. Logging up. Okay, now sarcasm. Hope you have a good night. All right. Bar tab. There it is. Yeah, this is a really easy achievement though for these. It's like the candy buckets. I don't know why they felt like they had to add them, but I mean, I always like to go into different ends and stuff. Especially since these ends have such cool music in them. Off of WoW. Oh, okay, gotcha. Got my 80, which was my goal. Nice. What class was it? Was it Oh, it was Purja. Okay, or Pyrja. That's really cool. That's your mage, right? Obviously, it's a blue color, right? So that's cool. Congrats, Ned Sarcasm. But yeah, I think that'll be a good change for the stream. It'll be a good change for the channel. I won't be as stressed to stream every single night, because the thing is, I like streaming a lot, but honestly, streaming from 11:30 to 2:30, like whenever I'm done, I'm just like, well, I just want to go to bed now. And that way I can also help out clean a lot more other stuff. And I think all around it'll just be a genuinely amazing change. Okay, where are you? Is this, no. Where is this next? Is it this one? Laurel's Crossing. It's literally just right here. Dang. Out of bounds mage. I might not always catch you, but I can watch the day after on YouTube. Yeah, and I'm still gonna be streaming. Okay, so I didn't discuss this. It's probably important. The 3 days that I'm gonna be streaming, for sure, Saturday is not changing. Okay, that is by far the best day to stream. I've noticed that people really tune in on Saturday nights. That makes sense. I watch streams on Saturday sometimes. And I don't really watch a whole lot of streams. This is ironic. And then I'm thinking Monday and Wednesday are the other 2 days. Now, that might change. But I think Monday and Wednesdays are good days because if you think about it, Monday I can clean up any weekly stuff that we need to do, and then Wednesdays are kind of like a good middle ground. Fridays is just like a day that my wife and I have agreed to, like, you know, go on dates, etc. So I don't want to do or watch movies and video or play video games, whatever we want to do. So that day is kind of like a sacred date night, and then yeah. So I mean, oh wow, this is such a cool achievement to have. That's not what I want though. I want this, and then I want... We need to go to the Ringing Deep's Gundargaz and Opportunity Point. Gundargaz and Opportunity Point. Got an Opportunity Point first. I guess I'm going to do Candy Buckets again, yeah. And then Mondays... Well, I know. Mondays are not fun, but whatever. I'm being a bad... God, by staying up past my bedtime. Sorry. I mean, technically, I've been staying up past my bedtime for a long time now, but I told, you know, 3 a.m. is perfect for me. That's a good bedtime for me. Makes it hard to get to work at a certain point, though. Sometimes. Tuesday mornings are my physical therapy. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. What is this? Rarity? Oh, yeah. I like how the Brewfest RAM is the actual, like, icon for rarity. That kind of makes sense. That's quite true, yeah. Alright. I'm excited to make some more long-form content. And that means that, yeah, I'm going to need more time to do that kind of stuff. So, I'm trying to think. Is this... Let's see. Hopefully... Oops. There we go. Hopefully I wasn't desynced or anything there. I just felt like I should fix that in case I was. Getting a new computer is going to be helpful for all that kind of stuff, hopefully. I'm actually not... It might sound like I'm excited to get a new computer. I am not. I am absolutely not. It is something I really cannot afford right now, but Windows 11 is... I have until October 12th. And I have not ordered the new computer yet, so we're going to see if my computer gets hacked or whatever. Who knows? Hopefully not.
The clouds above the living grotto.
Oh, I hate her voice. I don't care what anyone says. I cannot stand her voice. I'm debating getting a new one. I have 11, but this poor thing. Oh, yeah, no, this is not 11. Also, I've noticed on my little laptop, it's Windows 11, and somehow it's already like... The processes in Windows 11 have already maxed out its processing. I'm like, how? Like, this computer was made for Windows 11, and yet it's already at its limits. It's just kind of funny. It's kind of sad. It's only a $200, $300 computer, but still, like, dear Lord, I just bought it. This is the bar? Okay. Okay. I don't know if I did the other one for completionist. Hold on. How much did I say? Okay, so 4 plus 12, so 16. 26, so there should be 26 unique quests here. 20, yeah, okay, and then so I did 12 plus 9 is 20. Sorry, 1 second, guys. 12 plus 9, which would be 21. Really? Was I that far off on my counting? I had 14 down. Dear Lord. Okay, so 21, and then we'll be at 22 after I complete this quest, this next one, which will be... Gundargaz. Okay, let's go to lag. Let's go to Gundargaz and be done. I don't know if it's worth going and doing this on every single character. I really don't think so, because I could just start a new character and get like 200 tokens relatively quickly. Gundagas. Okay, let's fly there. So, hey, Rono. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. This gives you the Brewfest. Okay, hold on. I missed a message. The lag is getting real. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm debating on getting a new one. Okay. The lag is getting real. I used to be able to do Discord, Twitch, and WoW. No clue why. Not now. Waffle or make them not load. This gives you the. Yeah. I don't know. Windows 11 just seems to add more processes. And I'm not a fan of Windows 11 at all. I think it is going to be another Windows 9, was it? Or 8? I can't remember. The really crappy one. The one where they try to implement touchscreens into all their products. And I'm like, you do realize that most people on the planet don't use touchscreens. I actually had one of those Windows 8 or whatever computers, and it was... unfortunately, the system didn't work for touchscreens either, so it didn't really matter. It was terrible. Like, I had a fold computer, and when you folded it, it would freak the frick out, and then you couldn't use it afterwards. You'd have to like go into the settings manually every single time you flipped the keyboard off. Oh, I just spilt water everywhere. Shoot. I don't know how that happened. Shoot, hold on, guys. I have absolutely no idea how that just happened. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, really? Well, that game is probably gone. It's really not that bad of a spill, but it's just annoying. That's the water I was drinking. Thank you. Oh no. Well, whatever. Just throw it all on the ground. It'll dry out. Have electronics over here, so I gotta get this all cleaned up real quick. I don't understand what happened. I set it down flat and it fell over. That's me, guys. I could set something down on a flat surface and it'll fall over. I do have tissues, which will be enough to clean this water up, so it's not too bad. Okay. Please tell me my work laptop's fried and therefore I don't have to... Oh my gosh. How did that much water get under my work laptop? Dear God. That might be a problem, but oh well. I don't care much about that. Okay, really? Come on. Oh, don't touch my magic cards. Okay, 1 second. We're done with emergency. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Let's see. Our drinks tend to be because of the cats. Oh. Yeah. I also keep a few dish towels by the time I does. Yeah, I don't. And I usually keep paper towels, but I don't have any right now. That's annoying. Okay, but we're good. We're good. Now, as long as my work laptop isn't completely dead. And if it is, I'll just say, hey, IT, I need a new battery. I'm gonna try to dry this off real quick because I need to try to get as much water out of there as possible. I have no idea how my laptop got wet. It didn't even pour in the direction of my laptop. But in all honesty, when I first started working at this place, they did not give us waterproof backpacks or anything, and yet they wanted us to work from home on certain things, or like to look at different ones we had going on. It's like half my water is gone now. That's unfortunate. And so I would take my laptop home every day. And one day it started pouring down rain. And I'm like, and so I told my boss, or well, I told my director actually, I said, look, if you guys, I don't mind working from home. I actually, sometimes it's kind of nice. But if we're expected to work from home, why is it that we don't get like waterproof backpacks or something to take our laptops home, since we have to walk half a mile to work from the parking lot? And he's like, you know what? That's a good point. I'll go get you one. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's just kind of funny, It's like, come on, guys. Like, shouldn't you have given that to me day one? Let's see. Because of my last job, I worked from home. It was 4 days a week, but then it became 1 day a week I'd work from home. But still, they gave me a backpack day one. Like, literally, that was one of the first things I ordered. So I was just kind of confused. I'm like, you guys realize that it's a $700, $800 laptop. Might want to give people bags for those. Especially since we had to walk in between buildings. So even if I wasn't taking it home, we'd still have to walk in between buildings. Okay. Where is this? Is it in here? Oh, it probably is in here. That would make sense. There it is. This is another achievement down. Around the house. Around on the house in Xalatath. Alright. So we made a lot of progress. Let's mark that quest done. And that would be 22 of 26 neutral quests done. Which is very nice. I think laptops have magnetic field to draw liquids toward them. Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it? Nice boss at least. I bought a bag for each of my laptops finally, but yeah, the boss was very nice about it. Yeah. Like, well, I just told him basically, if they want me to bring my laptop, I said it nice to him, but whenever it came to like, my coworkers, I'm like, if they're going to expect me to work from home and we're expected to walk so far, then I'm gonna need a bag. Like, it's not really a choice. Otherwise, I'm not bringing it home. Oh wait, what? Oh, is there a world quest right here? We might as well just do it. Might as well just do this while we're here. And my reasoning for that is like, I just think it's a multi-billion-dollar company and can't afford bags for our employees. It's kind of funny. Okay, we're not school teachers here. We don't have to buy our own supplies. Be absurd.
No more leaks. Bug glue is best glue.
Blah, 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 blah. I love the cobalt talk. It's kind of fun. Alright. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we got what, 100 extra tokens there. Okay, so we want to probably hearth back. Do I want to do one time walking dungeon? Actually, yeah. We're gonna hearth to Dornigal, and I do want to do at least one time walking dungeon. Hopefully, get a good bag. Oh, yeah, it was an alright bag. It's fine. Okay. Well, the backpack I got was great. The actual laptop bag I got though at the time was just not great. Choosing tone, by the way, 1.5 coins on the hunt button. Not now, later. Yeah, take your time on that, because remember we do have a set limited amount of pets. There are a lot. We still have hundreds to get in. Where are the most pets at? I've got about half or more of the pets in Dornigal, or Isle of Dorn. So we're almost dry for Isle of Dorn, to be honest. But you can get your, like, here. I'll show you the pets that we do have, and you can, if you want to redeem the points for one of those, you can. Because we've gotten quite a few pets in Xalatath here. Or sorry, yeah, well in Xalatath, but in particular Isle of Dorn. It's going to be the first place I complete for hunter pets. This is not what I want. I want... Let's see what pet here. If that would work. Okay, so we've got... Well, this guy counts. See, we got him all the way back in Legion, but he is one of them. So there's this. This is our original. This is my guy. That's mine. We got these little gruff horns. We got a hyena, a yellow hyena, a bunch of gruff horns here. They're all right. This water strider here is from Miss Pandaria, I think. Gruff horn, gruff horn, gruff horn, gruff horn. This is like an eagle that I found around here. This is literally the perch father. And then we've got Nitro, of course. A beautiful purple moth. Bird of prey, another eagle. I guess I have two of those. I didn't realize that. The Night Reaver. That guy's freaking cool. Here's just a regular cat. If you want, I could name one of you. I could use one of your names for this cat if you want. It's just a purple cat. I didn't realize I had this guy. Got some wolves. Got a Ravager here. The regular Devilsaur. That would work for one. Yeah, which one do you want? You have... I think you have 4. You already redeemed 2. And I have them written down, but they just got waterport on them, so... And the other one is in my work backpack, which is actually right here. So I might have it written in here. Let's see. It might take a minute to find, so maybe I shouldn't be looking for this right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's somewhere in my backpack here. These are my notes for class, so maybe not able to find it tonight. Which I gotta add to those tonight too. But yeah, Hunter, Cyan, Inky, Demon. Okay, so we've already got Cyan and we got Hunter. Hunter and Cyan we've done, I'm pretty sure. So why don't we do you want to do, which one was a darker color? We can do that for the cat. Got Scorpion, Spite Flare, a Nith. This is Cyan right here. And then maybe we don't, hold on. Did I not name this one? Did I not change the name of this one? Hold on. I have to double check Molly's name. I always spell it wrong. Hold on a second. Which one did you want the ginger? Yeah, okay, that would be Hunter. That's what I thought. Okay. So let's change this one to Hunter. I tamed it. I guess I never changed the name. My bad. We also have this cat. I don't know if you want it to be named after that. Got a carry-on bird here. We got all kinds of stuff. So if you want to redeem any of those, you certainly can. We got a bunch of crabs here, but I don't know about those. Pride of Belladar, bunch of these guys too. Ginger. You want it to be named Ginger or Hunter? Okay. Wait, what? Why is it still? Why did it not save the name? Do I have 2 of these? I don't know why it didn't save the name. Okay, gotcha. Hunter was a ginger cat. Yes, name the cat Hunter. What is going on with you? That name is reserved. Hold on. Wait, what? That name is reserved? Okay, I guess we can't name it Hunter. I'm not sure. That's kind of annoying. I don't see why Hunter would be a reserved name. That's the same issue with my battle pet. Oh, yeah. We could do... You have a different name? Hey, Space Pirate, welcome. You saw recent news. EA bought Saudi Arabia. Wait, EA was bought by Saudi Arabia? It's one of the situation. I don't know if it could be worse. EA could be worse, but it might be worse. I mean, American companies, man, they've really got to kick it into gear. They are sucking. We've basically done a Microsoft, and you guys all know how Microsoft is. So, I ended up Hunter the kitty. Oh, whoops. We could call Hunter the Kit? The cat? How about the cat? Hunter the cat. How would that work? Prefer if Ubisoft was, to be honest, since they did more shady stuff. Yeah, EA has had problems, but think about EA. For all the problems they've had, they've actually gone back on a lot of their terrible practices. Like, for example, I played Battlefront 2 for a little bit, and I actually just completely stopped playing. But then they went back on a lot of things, and they actually fixed it. And I still never went back to playing it, but I respected that at least. Hunter Kitty? Let's see. Hunter Kitty. That should work. Okay, that's better. Okay. Now, the other ones, I think you have one more to redeem, right? Or no, you redeemed all of them. You redeemed all of them. There was at least 4 that you did, and maybe there was more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure if it was all 7. Let me look. I can look real quickly. No, there were more. I was gonna say I thought there were more. I can look. I can go back and look too if I want. After the stream, I can go look. But yeah, anyone watching on Twitch, if you redeem 1,000 holy power, you can name up any one of these pets, or you can you could request me to tame one and name it. But note that there are very limited things on that. Like right now, I only have like 3 or 4 cats, etc. So it'll go in the bank, and then I can redeem it later. But if you want any of these guys named like this lovely Chad, you can redeem holy power for that. Or this guy's big boy. Look at that. Look, he's got little arms. He's got little arms. Oh my god, he's got little arms. Anyway, this guy's cool too. 2-headed bird, man. You can't get much cooler than that. Demon Iki and Molly are all black cats, though Molly was a tuxedo style. I don't know if there are that many black cats, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm having trouble with water tonight, apparently. Like, dear lord. I got shot in the eye with water somehow. The purple would work for one. Okay, which one do you want for the purple? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I spilled water everywhere. Oh, come on, really? There we go. I am so blind without my glasses. It's not funny, guys. It is so bad. Demon? Okay. Let's do that. Alright. I think demon should work. We'll see. It may have a restriction on that because of the demons from, well, the game itself. Alright, let's see this. Name your pet demon. Yeah, okay, that worked. Cool. Alright, awesome. If it balks, then demon kitty. Okay, gotcha. Yep, that worked. Okay. We need to go to Thaldrassil. Thaldrassil. There's a reason for it. Or Valdraken, I guess, would be the proper term. We need to go to Valdraken, and there's a reason. I kind of wish I had Dragonflying on. I don't really... I know why I don't, but I might change that real quick. Switch flight style. Yep, we're going to switch that. Murray Murr, welcome to the stream. Good late evening. Hope things are going well. They are going very well, actually. Other than the fact that I've spilled water and shot myself in the eye with water tonight. Everything else, not too bad. Okay, so let's go to Stormwind here. And then we need to go to Valdraken. Alright. Hunter and Demon were a bonded pair. Aw, yeah. But yeah, Space Pirate, Saudi Arabia, really? I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm sure it'll be one of the top news sources that pop up on my feed. No, it's not. Not even close. Let's see. EA sold. Someone told me this. Someone told me this at either work or somewhere else that was not really related to my YouTube channel, and I was really kind of shocked because I'm like, oh, it was my wife. My wife told me this, and because she's a big Sims player, and she said, yeah, they were sold. And I'm like, to who? And she's like, I don't know. I'll have to send you a link, and she never did, but that's okay. Where am I going? Phone talking. I kind of forgot all about it, to be honest, and I forgot to look into it more. Big Fry TV. I don't know who that is. Let me just RSing. One second. All right, I'm gonna watch this video. Let's watch it together. Hold on. All right, this is.
Step into Wix
Oh,
Studio
that's not
and
what I
handle
want.
every
Oh,
part
that's
of
so
your
loud.
build from one
Hold on.
platform. Map out your project with an
Okay, why can't
AI-powered
I
visual
skip this? Hold on.
All right, so EA is being
Hold
bought
on.
out for
Stop talking for a second. Jeez. All right. Let's see. All right, let's go here. This is from. I forgot his name. What was his name? Big Fry TV. Okay. This is from Big Fry TV here. Let's see. We're going to turn down the audio there a little bit. Well, no, we'll leave it up. Okay. Big Fry TV. One second. Let's try it. We'll try this.
$55 billion in what's
That's a
being
lot of
called
money.
the biggest leverage buyout attempt
That is
in
a
history.
lot of money. I don't know who this guy is, so hopefully he's entertaining. There's a lot going on the screen right now.
Under the terms of the deal announced today, the private equity firm Silver Lake Partners, Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund PIF,
Okay.
and
So the
Affinity
government
Partners
bought it.
will
The
pay
Saudi
the
Arabian
company's
government.
stockholders $210 per share. And with
Okay, so the Saudi Arabian government bought this, is what I'm getting at. Okay, that's. Well,
that, Electronic Arts will be taken private.
I mean, they're technically
When I
one of
first
our
read that
allies,
news,
but
I'm
I don't.
always a fan of companies remaining
But why do they want our games? Like, why do they want EA? That's what I want to know.
private and not having to be beholden to their shareholders. Now, obviously, in a case like this, you're taking Saudi Arabia money, you're taking $55 billion, you're going to be beholden to somebody. So while it might sound good, hey, EA's going private, you kind of have to dig into the details and realize
Wait, what?
this isn't a good thing. Once you actually start
Hold on. What does he mean he's going private? Oh, I guess because it's a publicly traded company, it's going private. This is not a good thing. Like, anyone who has any sense of anything and knows that this is not good. EA has been run terribly for years, probably over a decade at this point, but it's not good. This is not good at all. I would have thought China would have bought it before. Yeah, before Saudi Arabia. I almost said the United Arab Emirates. That's not it.
looking into the
I would have rather
details
them have bought it.
what
I
this
don't have anything
transaction
against
is
Saudi
going
Arabia.
to
Again,
actually mean. What
there
we have
are-
here is a combination of cash.
Saudi Arabia are our allies, but this is not like a bash on them, but their culture is so different compared to what EA is. I mean, maybe it's fine, but I wonder what's going to happen to the Star Wars games. I wonder what's going to happen to Call of Duty. Are they going to try to censor things that, really shouldn't be censored? I hope not. I don't know what's going to happen
From
with that. It's
obviously
going to be
PIF,
interesting.
Silver Lake Affinity Partners, as well as rollover of PIF's existing stake in EA, constituting an equity investment of approximately $36 billion. Now, as we know, it's a $55 billion deal. $20 billion of debt
Jeez.
financing.
That's a lot of debt.
Solely committed by JP Morgan Chase Bank NA. $18 billion of which is expected to be funded at close. So it's
Wow.
a $55 billion buyout.
I guess I didn't. I mean, I don't follow stocks, but I guess I didn't realize that EA was just in so much debt that they just said, Saudi Arabia, here you go. Like, I mean, 55 billion is a hell of a lot of money, but like, I didn't realize they were that bad.
Where they're actually leveraging $20 billion in debt to make that deal, which again isn't a good thing. When somebody is spending $55 billion, and I say somebody, these global entities, these billionaires are spending that much money, they're going to want to make money back on that, right? And it's not like they're buying it to like operate at a loss and, oh, maybe this means we won't get as many microtransactions. No, it's going to be fucking worse, especially with that $20 billion debt that needs to be paid back looming overhead. What this means, most likely, is that there's going to be a shit ton of layoffs. What it means is most of the games that you know and love are most likely going to be...
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, there's going to be tons of employees that either are going to be forced to move to Saudi Arabia, or they're just going to straight up be fired or let go. That's not great. I don't know how many employees are at EA, but I'd imagine they're probably going to cut 10 to 20%, if not more, from this. And I don't know anyone personally that works at EA, but that's not great. I mean, these are more American families that aren't going to have their fathers or mothers working to support
even
the household.
Worse off with more microtransactions and more revenue
That's
streams,
a good point too.
more ways to not only pay off that $20 billion debt, but to then make money on the $36 billion that they're putting up right now. This isn't a good thing for the consumer. Upon completion of the transaction, EA will remain headquartered in Redwood City and continue to be led by Andrew Wilson as CEO.
Okay, so
it could mean massive.
So the current CEO, who has caused so many issues, is going to still be the CEO. That's good. Well, maybe if they would have got rid, I don't know how long he's been the CEO, but maybe if they had got rid of him, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe the company would have been a little better off. I don't know. That's speculation.
Layoffs, more aggressive monetization, and other big cost-cutting measures. Fast forward to this. New EA owners hoping AI will cut costs and boost profit, it's claimed.
No. I was in a talk in a seminar today for chemistry, and literally the woman, she was so funny. She works with glucose, so sugars, and synthesizing sugars, and literally she said, we paid $250,000 for an instrument that could automate the process for making different types of synthesized sugars. And she said no one uses it because it is just as easy to do the reaction yourself and make sure you did everything right than it is to mess with a piece of equipment that can automate it, because it takes so long to set up the automation, and then you're dealing with now equipment that is significantly more expensive than what you're just doing on the benchtop. It doesn't save any time hardly. And so they basically scrapped that, and she said out of the 20 people in her lab, not one person was okay using the AI. Not one. So anyway.
Fuck. Now, per a report from the Financial Times, which is
that's a good point to pause, I guess.
AI will be used as a way to also boost EA's profits in the coming years. This will also allow the new owners to manage a large debt load on a company that historically carried limited net debt. Not only are we going to see the mass layoffs, we're going to see the aggressive monetization revenue streams. We're also going to see an increase in AI usage to cut those costs down even more. Well, basically to manage that large debt load.
Jeez, that's terrible.
They're most likely going to,
it's going to be so bad.
Mass layoffs. And
they're going to go bankrupt. I'm calling it. They're going bankrupt.
Debt load. That's a shit ton of debt. That means most likely a shit ton of job loss. The future isn't looking so bright in this industry, guys. I hope everybody is aware. And I'm actually glad that some of these articles are pointing out the reason why. Why did EA feel the need to accept a buyout like this if they didn't feel confident in the gaming industry or their position in it?
It said, didn't they just release...
that this is actually highlighted...
Didn't they just release a really good video game? Wasn't that Battlefield like 2040? I don't know how what the frick it's called. But didn't they just release a really critically acclaimed Battlefield?
The gaming struggles as growth slows in this industry. Other articles are pointing out that this is a sign of things to come just financially for everybody in the future, that if EA is struggling, multi-billion-dollar corporation, how's everybody else feeling? Or is this a leverage point for Saudi Arabia to get their foot more?
Well, these big corporations, including Activision Blizzard and Microsoft especially, they're so tone deaf to what people actually want. People want more this and more that. They have no idea. They don't have a clue.
Ingrained in the gaming industry.
That's why they're going bankrupt. It's not because gaming is slowing or whatever and blah, blah, blah. It's because they're just completely out of touch. I want to say stronger words, but I'm not going to.
Short term, what this means for a game like Battlefield, I don't know. I'm going to assume that nothing's really going to happen unless Battlefield 6 has a long shelf life where maybe we're years down the road before some of these changes and all of these implementations actually happen. The resources might get swept up in this deal and maybe people will get laid off and post-launch content might come to a trickle. My guess is a deal this big is going to have to take a long time to obviously go through. Like we saw.
Yeah, like the Microsoft Activision deal, I mean, it's still it's been like 3 years and we're just now getting the tinges of it actually happening. Because it's got to go through is it the SEC or FEC? I think it's SEC and all that crap too. And this one's got to go through public like, what do you call it whenever, like basically customs for selling companies, I guess. There's got to be security measures, making sure there's no security threat here or anything like that. And I thought Saudi Arabia, again, there are allies, that's fine, but we got to make sure that there's no like weird collusion or anything like that. There's more security risk whenever you're selling a company to a different country as opposed to when you're selling it internally. Like Activision buying Microsoft, the problem there was the monopolistic problems, the tax issues, all that stuff. So
when Xbox wanted to buy Activision Blizzard and they did the merger there, that it was a huge fucking deal. This isn't necessarily a merger of sorts. It is essentially a buyout.
Full buyout, yeah.
I really don't know what's about to happen here. But what I do know, based on everything that I'm reading, is
Can I just say I love that he has Todd Howard behind him? Like, what's up with that? That's hilarious.
Going to be a good thing for our gaming experiences. EA already has a pretty rough track record. I think they were kind of clawing back out with Battlefield 6.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Speaking of Battlefield 6, I don't know if you guys saw the live action trailer the other day. It was fucking fantastic. They goofed everybody. They baited everyone by saying they're going to have all of these celebrities come in. And then in the first like 7 seconds of the trailer, they just fucking destroyed them with a missile strike. And then it turned into an actual Battlefield trailer with like faceless, nameless soldiers just going to war and doing Battlefield things. The trailer was fucking awesome. I'm going to say this.
That's actually really cool.
Seeing the news about this $55 billion buyout, Saudi Arabia money, all of this stuff is going on. I don't think we have anything to worry about with this iteration of Battlefield. So in the short term, I think we're fine.
I didn't know this was happening.
To see what kind of effect this is going to have on future titles. I don't have a good feeling. But at the very least, next week we can maybe not think about the world for a little bit and just play some fucking Battlefield. Let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like on the video. I want to give a shout out to every single Patreon member who is supporting this channel. If you guys want to become a Patreon member, the link is down in the description and the top pinned comment. I appreciate you guys watching. My name is Big Fry, and I'll see you on the next one.
Okay, that was Big Fry. Cool. Awesome. Well, that was fun. But yeah, that's absolutely wild. I never would have thought that would have happened. Ever. Let me catch up on comments. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to react to that real quick. EA has all the Sims games too. I wonder how that will affect people who use mods on it. Yeah, that's a good point, Sharon. And also, welcome to the stream. My wife plays EA games all the time. It's so weird. I'm expecting some big changes on the road. Yeah, especially with the AI bullcrap. God dang it, I hate AI. As a chemist, it's so bad. Like like just scientifically, it's fake. It's all 90% of it's fake, and the 10% that isn't fake is not in a state that's actually good at the moment, at least. And Spore games. Dude, I love Spore games so much. Even though NFS was dead. What is NFS? I'm not sure what NFS. You'll have to tell me what that is, Space Pirate. I hate AI voice. Oh, I hate AI voice. You mean the Star Wars Souls-like kind of games? I wanted to try those. I think it was supposed to be a third one. Yeah, yeah. I have one. I've just never played it. In Need for Speed, yeah, I played the. Wasn't there a Need for Speed on GameCube? That's the only one I played. AP News. What's AP News? If AP News is I don't watch news that typically has some sort of bias one way or the other, and AP is actually not bad, but I don't watch the big stream news media. I cannot stand them. Any of them. Fox, CNN, MSNBC, all of them. Cannot stand them. I watch almost all my news through YouTube, which has its own issues, but man, even if it's stuff like that. Okay. Big electronics, but I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Investors, who also affirmed by. Oh yeah, I don't. Bobby. Oh, that's very interesting though. AP News is in the middle of the road. Sometimes they are, yeah. I'd rather like them because of it. Reuters as well. The others have strong bias. It just depends on who's writing it, to be honest. That's with like any news source though. But like, I don't trust hardly any of them. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, so Valdraken here. Let's see what we got. There should be some Brewfest quests here, if I'm not mistaken. So Holiday Enthusiast, that's one of the quests. Brewfest and Valdraken, yeah. Okay,
Well done.
so let's go and figure this guy out. Let's see. Roasted Ram has your barbell as front. Yeah, I've already done that. That achievement here I did around on the house and the Dragon House. I already did that one, so I don't gotta worry about that. Okay, Brewfest and Valdraken. What's is it in here? The Victorious Visage? What is this? What are these? I don't think I'm allowed to click them because I am locked at the War Within. Very interesting though. Very interesting. Okay. Thank you for not showing TTW has it. I'll fly around to finish off my clothing purchases. Okay. What is a TTW? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. What do we need here? Oh, did I not? Okay, yep, I already have that. 122. There was some other quests I had type with the War. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Let me think here for a second. Let me pull up my little. So we did another neutral quest, so we're at 23 of 26. There are 3 more quests in Valdraken, and I have absolutely no idea where they're at. I just happened to see it like in Wowhead. Wowhead is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to gather everything on there. Wow, look at those clouds. Dear God, those are beautiful. I am a sucker for cool backdrops in the sky. Skyboxes, that's what I was thinking of. Couldn't think of the name. Okay, so I did that, but like, was there more to it than just talking to that guy? I am confused. Oh, we can like talk to him. Well, we have 100 tokens. We might as well spend them, right? We need to buy the Angry Brewfest letter. I hope that's not a quest. Garland Grain, Tower to Brew. We could get. That's Horde only. I thought I got the Brewfest pony keg. Did I not? Hold on. Didn't I get that? I thought I got the pony keg. I could have sworn I got that. Okay, maybe I didn't. I got the brew barrel. Maybe that was what I was thinking of. Go ahead and get the pony keg, because I could have sworn I got that. Okay, cool. It's so tiny. Why is it so tiny? And what, you can get alcohol from it? Oh, you get Brewfest barrel. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. All right, we might as well be a little tipsy. Why not? Okay. What is the barrel? Yeah, I know what they are. I just thought I had bought one. I thought I had bought both of them. I think I bought the barrel though. I don't think I. Maybe I bought the barrel instead. Okay. Let me look up what these other quests are because I'm a little confuzzled by them. I should actually have them on here. So let me see. Neutral quests, barreling down, and Valdraken. I don't even know where that would. I don't even know where that would begin. Okay, it's at the kind of like the front. Why did we go here then? What in the world? What was the point of that? Oh wait, no, this is right. Whoa, hello. So according to that map, it should be right here. I wonder if the other working.
What can I do for you?
I'm confused. Okay, maybe it's because I've already done the quest. So maybe tomorrow I can come here and oh, you know what? I know what I can do. I'll just go to like one of my 35 characters in Valdraken and figure it out. You want it begins at the other end? Oh, does it? I've tried it twice, didn't return. Okay, gotcha. Well, shoot, maybe I should have stayed on the character, but I do have like a bazillion characters in Valdraken, so we can do. Let's see. All of these people are in Valdraken. Let's go ahead and. This guy might be the one I'd pick, maybe. Sure, we'll actually get on this character. I wonder if it's because I've already done the barrel down or whatever. Maybe not, but either way. This will work out. Okay.
Well done.
They might be connected. Yeah, I think they might be, actually. Maybe. I mean, we'll find out here in a second, right? So if I fly over here right now... Yeah, okay, they were. Okay. All right, that makes a lot of sense. I was really confused there. Bubbling Brews... And then barrel down. Okay, so bubbles collected. Well, let's just do that first. Ah. No. Couple more probably. All right, that one's done. Now, where do I start this barrel one? I think it's that barrel, maybe? No. It might be, okay. Yep. So, where do I start this? I have absolutely no goddamn clue where I start this. Let me just pull the map. Maybe it'll have some more, I don't care. Maybe it'll have some more information. All the way over there? Wow. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Probably just stick... We have to do this for the completion's sake, because this is technically a different quest. It has a different ID to it. I don't know where to go from here. It's not very clear to me. Is it down this way? Yeah, I guess so. It was not very clear to me at all. It should have like signs. Like I feel like every other holiday quest would have like giant signs pointing like go this way, or even Brewfest should, but this one does not. Not a problem, but I did get very confused on the Horde. Well, not the Horde quest, but the Alliance quest, and then also this one. Yeah, like see, how am I supposed to know which way to go right here? Genuine confusion. Like, I don't have any clue. Oh, I guess I need to go over here. One of the reasons I didn't finish it, got confused. Yeah, I can't, I don't blame you. That was a little confusing. Okay. But we did it. We did it. Alright, also we're going to queue for Corbin. Corin. I don't even know what spec are we? Are we even a spec on this character? Oh, we are. We're demonology. Okay. No. There we go. I don't think we have a lot of demonology spells. We got Hand of Gul'dan here. Curse of Weakness can go there. Okay. Cool. Oh, also /leave 4. I don't know why that. I don't know why you're defaulted into the service one, because the service one's just a bunch of scams and buying crap. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Well, take a minute. It'll probably take a minute to you know, load in and everything. This will probably be my Demonology Lightforged Draenei. That's what this character will be. Let's see, what do we want here? We'll do Fell Domination. That's fine. That's a good spell. And then what demons do I have right now on this character? We'll go with Felguard. Good old demonology. I love the Felguard. He's so powerful. Alright, perfect timing. I don't know if any of you guys have watched my old videos, but I used to have his voice in my videos play a little role. That was a lot of fun. Reminds you of the Madame from Dark Moon Fair. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Hand of Gul'dan. Oh wow, I'm pulling freaking aggro. That's funny. All right, do we get the mount here? Okay, we don't get something we wanted.
Well done.
Man, the echo effect on that was wild. Absolutely wild. Guys, I have so many plans for channels and stuff. It is insane. I hope I get to see them all because, man, time is just so limited. But, you know, I'm just so excited for where the channel's going. And I'm going to be starting up my side channels here in a bit, in a good way. They're not detracting from this channel, but they're like videos that take maybe an hour or two. Very limited editing and stuff like that. They're just for fun. That I'm doing in my actual free time outside of making videos for this channel. Okay, so we need to go to Stormwind. Okay. Class-specific Warlock quest chain that goes through Alternative Darkmoon Fair. You start it and you have to finish it. Or you can't go to Darkmoon Fair again with that character because you face weird. Okay. So it is Darkmoon Fair base, not expansion based. Because if it's Darkmoon Fair based, we might be able to do it at some point sooner than later. But if it is not Darkmoon Fair based, then we will have to wait, obviously. Okay. That character is going to Ironforge, go through Borealis. Oh, okay. Is there a portal in Borealis? That would have saved me so much time. Actually, you know what? I've actually learned something though. This flight to Ironforge is actually really not that bad. Portal to Ironforge. By the time of these loading screens, I don't know why they're extra slow tonight. So I've just been flying over there this way, and to be honest, it has not been too bad. You do have to do a little bit of pathfinding, but really, it's an actual straight shot. I remember as a kid, I used to think this was like the slowest flight on the planet, but like now that we have dragon flying, it's not too bad. Okay. Like we're already well over halfway there. I have to go down a little bit. This bird makes some weird noises, I'll tell you what, or hippogriff. Is the weirdest sounding hippogriff in the game. By far. Oh, man. I was chopping some firewood yesterday yesterday, and man, I accidentally hit the chunk of wood with the handle of the axe as opposed to the head of the axe, and it sent a shockwave through my arm. I'm like, ooh, that did not feel very good. We actually do have to do this because if we do that, then we can get this quest here, and then we can sit here and maybe some other people will join us. Man, he just looks so smug. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? To find information on the Warlock class thing, I suspect looking up Phineas on Wallhead would bring up a tag on it. Okay. I'll do it at some point. Obviously not tonight. That's not going to be your focus. I think Dark Fair comes next week. Maybe. I don't remember. Let's see. While we're waiting, we could do Demoniac. That's cool. Alright, come on. 2 more people. Elder Dovey? Okay. Winter Air, the crazy cat lady. Deathlord. Xalatath. That was Alethea for a second. We don't even have to win this. We just gotta finish it. We don't have to win it though. The quest starts in the Horde, in the Clouds of Shadows, and the Storm in the Mage Quarter. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Dark Fires always comes the first Sunday of every month. That's what I thought. Thanks for the reminder, Sharon. But yeah, I thought that, but I didn't want to just say it and be wrong. Oh my goodness, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. I mean, we literally don't have to win this at all, like in any way, shape, or form. Another plate, please. Give me my plate. Did you see I had a hot dog on my finger? That was really weird. The way they grab that is just so awkward. It's like it's going through. It's like literally. Like I guess they designed that with AI. I don't know because that just looks ridiculous. Looks like something AI would do. Generate a picture of me holding a hot dog. Just has the hot dog going through the hand. I guess you're technically holding it, but you know.
Well done.
All right, that was easy. That's 25 more Brewfest tokens right there. Okay, excuse me. Great to meet you. Oh wait, you know what we never did? All right, guys, are we gonna get a mount here? No. Oh well, that's fine. Last fair, I had Jubilee in the class close to Saturday night, and the fair was closing an hour. Eric took my last one, finished the last boss. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. Glad you got it. I'm glad you did it though. That's really cool. All right, then we can do this quest real quick. As I said, like there's ways to get like a couple hundred tokens very quickly. Okay. We still need to do a time walking dungeon here. Oh, did I just literally one shot that guy? Dang. Okay. Is that 4? Do I not have auto loot on? I don't think I have auto loot on, seriously. I hate that. I hate that that's not a default, like after this long. I have a question for you guys. Does anyone play the game without auto loot on? Genuinely curious. I've never met somebody who does, so I'm curious if any of you guys don't have auto loot on. Gives an appearance for your summons. Oh, that's really cool. Razor's hand during Mr. Pandari remix. Well, that's a little different. I meant like just during your normal gameplay. During Mr. Pandari remix, that makes sense because of the absolute insanity of it. I think I turned off auto loot during that. I can't remember, but man, there was so much looting going on. I always have it on. Okay, yeah, I figured most people, but I don't know. The dungeon method to speed level. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that it was so easy to speed level in that crap. It's insane. Boom! Burst of light and you're dead. Otherwise, I've never turned off auto loot. Yeah, I have never purposely turned it off. That's a fact. Okay, so let's throw our ingredients in here. There we go. And then turn on this quest.
What can I do for you? See you soon. Safe travels.
And then yeah, this is the easiest way to get, actually I have an idea. Guys, and I'm going to do it here in just a minute, but not yet. Okay, put our pizza in the oven. I have some ideas that I'm going to throw out here. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous to do them, but we'll make them work. Just thinking out loud, basically. Grab barley porridge. I cheered when they enabled it. I hated the rotational looting. My husband... mine does. Yeah. Yeah, I remember those days. Those were interesting. I thought it was kind of fun. It was like you almost started like sharing the loot between everybody, but I think personal loot in some ways has been helpful, in some ways has been bad. I think that I'm glad that they put personal loot back in dungeons, because it made sense in dungeons. It really didn't make sense outside of dungeons, because you could be teamed with a complete stranger outside of dungeon, but in dungeons, like it was nice just to have the need greed system. Yeah, I think that was a very good system. And then obviously now it's just all personal loot, and it's just you know, there's no sense of like, I don't know, like people who play WoW now will never have that experience unless they play Classic of the, oh my god, what role am I gonna get? Is somebody gonna need the item that I need and they don't actually need it? And I think once they added the trade system, I think it was fine after that, because you could be like, hey, man, you don't need that. And they could be like, oh, I did actually mean to hit need. Oh, sure you didn't, right? You just wanted to disenchant it. And I guess the raid, like looking for raid system kind of works like that. That's fine. That's fine.
Well done.
I like being able to group up with mobs Group up on mobs in the main world. Yeah, I do too. I think it's a good. I think it's all right. I just kind of miss. Sometimes I miss the interactability with people, but that's okay. Oh, really? You're gonna dismount me right there? Seriously? No, we're not gonna do that. Where is... Might as well do this quest.
Very well then.
Okay. Oh, it's just lagged out. A little Mr. Stout guy over here.
Well done.
Look, working down. Oh yeah. Otherwise, it takes forever to expect, and you were struggling to pick up quests. Yeah. Yeah. No. In some ways, it's been good. Not a sarcasm. Okay. So let's see. Chug and Chuck. We did that. Okay. So once we finish this character up, I have some ideas for some things. Let's turn this quest in. That's a nice little 30. I'm assuming they want pretzels, because that's what they always want. Okay.
How may I help?
Okay, that's good.
Well done.
Alright. Alright, Snipe Guy, Pink Elephants, Bunnies, yeah. Okay. We'll probably do that too. On this character in particular.
What can I get for you today?
I don't always do this quest on characters, but we really need to kick up our coin. So let me do this real quick.
Safe travels.
We're just gonna fly over there. The tram takes way too long. This is the flight path, or the flying here is. Man, my nose just started itching. Oh, it seems to always happen when I'm stream. This path really just is not here. We're actually just gonna fly all the way up in the air and then fly even higher up in the air, and then we could literally just let this go. I'm telling you, this dragon flying thing has made the travel between Stormwind and Ironforge negligible, almost. I remembered why you hate bunnies in Durotar. You are fighting for them. They're rare, I swear. Yeah, I don't know what is up with the Warpletingers, but in in Durotar, they're so hard to find. Yeah, in Durotar, they're so hard to find. Yeah, like that flight is not that bad at all. I want to see what my guy does whenever I'm flying. Whoop! Oh my gosh! Almost like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. It's just. That's one. That's two. And that's three.
Well done.
Well done. Where's my helmet? Wait, did I not have a helmet before? Oh yeah, duh. This is a brand new character. That's why. I was like, wait a second here. Also, what do these guys have? Is it just the Thunder Brew? Okay. They don't have anything special here. No. Okay. Good. Waste the bad ale. And then we could just... There we go. Mages for the win. Yeah, I know. This may just make this so much easier. So if we end up creating new characters, we'll just create mages. Though I think, can level 10 mages teleport between Ironforge and Stormwind? I don't actually know. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, mages can. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. That might come in handy here in a bit. We'll see. Trust me, big help today. Okay, yeah. I can imagine. Okay. Oh, let's go back over here. There's another 30 tokens. It's worth it. Flying for 3 minutes to get 30 tokens. It's totally worth it. That's better than 10 minutes on a Brewfest ram for 20 tokens. We're not even going to worry about that quest anymore. I just did that because we were like in that moment we needed to do it. But now we're past that. Okay. 40 tokens for that. My goodness. Okay. So we got, okay. So brand new character and we got 201 coins. That's crazy. I don't know if that's the most efficient way to do this, but it seems like it's a pretty good way to do it. Okay, so we can... Let's get a toy. Let's get... Okay, we already got all of those. Let's grab... Is this our last toy, really? Pandaren backpack. Well, not our last toy, but it's close to our last toy. Okay. So we can... Okay, there it is. Wow. Amazing. So Pandaren backpack. Wait, what? Oh, that's funny. Oh, wow. You can actually like... Okay. Okay. Oh, you can drink some. You can toss some. I'm gonna get everyone some beer here. Whoa. How fun. I get pissed off at that. It's completely smashed off. That's funny. Oh, am I getting people drunk doing this? No, I guess they have to choose a drink of it. That's funny. That person just drinking like crazy. Am I out? I think I'm out. Well, that was fun. Cool. Okay. And the horde just got to... Oh, hold on. The others had to do the Borealis trick. And the horde just got Orgrimmar. Just got the gates. Yeah, I know, right? Silver move for Alex from the portal room. You can also do... Can't you do... You could do Thunderbluff for the Alex, though. So that might be a faster route than going all the way to Silvermoon, I would think. Because didn't you have to go all the way to Eversong Forest? So, yeah, I mean, I would recommend going to Thunderbluff for that, for the Alex. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, but 200, we actually can get 20 more here. We might as well do it. I think. I don't know where... I guess I already did them. Oh, I did do them on this character because I went to Valdrakken and did it. That's right. No, it's right. I saw the Servant's front gate. You could... I'm pretty sure on Horde, though, you can do Thunderbluff. So just say horse right through the city. Okay. I'm pretty positive because I definitely did not do. Definitely did not go to Silver Moon. I guarantee it. Okay. So let me log out of this character, and I have a little bit. I have a little bit of a experimental thing I want to do here, guys. I don't know if this is going to be worth it, but maybe it could be. I want to make like a short video for my side channel. Especially just going to be snippets of the stream, but I want to make like particular videos with it. So let me do something real quick. I don't know if this will be entertaining or not, but maybe it'll be fun for you guys. So I will say, you guys can chat, but I might not respond immediately. We'll see. We'll see how this works. So I'm getting my audio software up here, and we're gonna just hit record on that and record on that, and we'll see how this goes. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to do the quickest route to get 200 tokens or more with the Brewfest event. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a character, and then we're going to create an allied race character. So we're going to, it doesn't matter what spec we are really. Well, actually, yes, it does. Yes, it does. We want to pick like a tank class. So we're going to customize, we're going to random name. Let's get something slightly okay. Zunart, sure, why not? And then we're going to randomize 3 times. Cool. All right. We're going to finish. Log in to Zunart. Sure. Well, this part, I mean, this is the slowest part, of course. I should have timered it. I should have started a timer. There's kind of a timer, though. We're at 1 minute so far. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. And then I guess I'll obviously for however long I'm recording with Audacity.
Well done.
Okay, we don't need this. Oh, why are we freaking out? Okay, there we go.
Soldiers.
Get all that. We don't need any of this stuff. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff on the screen. Okay, let's get rid of all this. We don't even need to do that quest. We do need to put our mount up here, and we need to, what else do we need to do? We need to get our spec to protection. I think we need to stand still to activate this. I don't even think we have a shield, but I don't think we also need one. Corn, Dire Brew. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, before we even walk out, we should get a, it's gonna look ridiculous, but it doesn't really matter. We don't have a shield or anything, but we're still going to go through here, and we're going to tank. It's a little ridiculous, but whatever. All right, Corn Dire Brew, we're gonna fight ya. Yes, I am a tank with. I'm a tank with a freaking two-handed mace. Sure. Thankfully, our team has some pretty good DPS. Okay.
Well done.
Okay, there's a token. Leave group. All right, so there's gonna be 40 tokens right there. Okay, so then let's see if we get a mount. Oh wait, I need to go through here. Whoops. Come on. All right, so we'll spawn in Stormwind. That's why I picked this up. We need. Let's open this. Actually, let's put on this as a trinket. Yes, we want to do that. And then keg smash keg shaped treasure chest. What am I saying? Dear Lord. Okay, so we got 12 Brewfest tokens. Not the best, not the worst. Then we want to immediately fly over to Ironforge, which is super easy to do in today's day and age for World of Warcraft. With some dragon flying, we can get there very quickly. Please ignore the sounds my mount is making. It is not very happy with me. It's like, I feel like we're speed running this. Kind of are speed running it in a way. Yeah, see that flight is just absolutely trivial at this point. I didn't even think about it until I just did it one time. I'm like, oh wow, that was actually really quick. All right, so now that we've got to Brewfest, we've got to do a couple things here. Immediately talk to this guy. Welcome, sure. Welcome to Brewfest. We have to complete this for one specific reason, to unlock this quest here. Now, it looks like there's not a whole lot of people over here. Maybe we got a bad shard. I don't know. But we'll wait on that. But the one... Oh, no, we did not get a bad shard. So actually, we are going to... I don't know why we got this... Oh, I do know why we got dismounted there. But we're actually going to be... I don't want to ignore that, but... We actually kind of... We're going to wait on this. We're going to wait on this. I have an idea. Okay. So what we actually need to do here is... kind of hate that this is going on right now, actually. I should have waited. Well, actually, we have to do this no matter what. So if we time this right, then you'll get this event here too. But that's actually not... We can't actually do that yet until we complete this little side quest over here. Details go away. Oh, it's going to be harder to complete too because of the event going on. Oh, do we not have auto loot on? Seriously? That's right. Yep. I was just talking about this too. All right, let's get auto loot on. And then let's gather some... Okay. They're actually not over here. They're only in this area. That's interesting. Okay. This event has just actually made this way harder, but that's okay. Okay, we got one. Okay, 2. We need 5 of these bags here. They're usually not hard to get, but during this little side event, they're actually pretty difficult. Because everyone's over here. Everyone and their grandma and their great-grandma. Okay, gotta be a little quick. Oh, okay. One more. Okay, one should spawn in any second. You could always make a macro to tag them instantly, but I'm not taking the time to do that. Ah, here's what... No! You're faster than me! Not fair. We can tag this guy, though. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we got our 5 bags. And then we can just kind of... Oh, we only have 4. Shoot. There we go. You're the last one. Alright, now that we got our 5 bags... Go over here. That really added a bunch of time, but oh well. We can go ahead and put these in.
Well done.
Alright, so let's turn this quest in. This will give us 15 Brewfest tokens, and then we can get another 30 for doing the little this little mini game here. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab supplies from this cart. You're going to make some pizza, need some dough. Okay, and then put some salt on it. Maybe. And then put it in the oven. And get it out of the oven. Some nice little raw pizza we just made there. Definitely don't eat the meat on that one. It's probably not cooked all the way. Oh, it's pretzel. What am I talking about? But it's probably doughy. The egg's probably not cooked all the way through. But anyway. Pizza. I wish it was a pizza. That sounds really good, actually. Okay. This one for the soup, you can literally just tap 1 and 2 or whatever your key bindings are. Literally just tap them as fast as possible, and you'll actually get it done much quicker than if you did it slowly. And then for this next one here, we're gonna get more supplies, and now we gotta make beer. Because you can make beer in 5 seconds if you're like a god, I guess. I don't really know. Now, the salt's going to appear in different like locations, but it literally doesn't matter. Just spam your 1 and click the ground. I mean, it literally... I don't know why it appears in different areas. It's really strange. Now, this one it glitches, so you have to exit there and then re-click it immediately. And then you could just raise the temperature. Just spam 1 over and over. Okay, and then now you do the hops. Now this confused the heck out of me the first time I did it, but you have to hold down whatever button is highlighted here. You have to hold that down until you get to this yellow, the yellow bar there. So let me, oh, I don't know why it's way down there. That doesn't really make sense. That actually made me mess it up. It's like way down here, but whatever. And you hold it down to the yellow. I see I screwed it up again. It being way down here threw me off. There, and then there. Easy. Okay. So now we have beer. We made beer in about 3 minutes. Don't ask me. As a chemist, I'm deeply offended by that, but whatever.
Well done.
And so then we can talk to her and get our 30 Brewfest token. And then we can talk to somebody. Oh, he's here. I wonder if I hit him if I get it. I doubt it. I'm just not close enough to getting it done. The quest. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa. Why am I'm the tank, Otto. This is laggy as heck. I hope this doesn't break my computer. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if I'll get the bags for that, but we'll see. I did not. Well, that's unfortunate, but we did not finish this quest. In order to do that little event there, you have to have this quest done, and we're just a little bit too late doing it. I thought we had enough time, but we did not. Okay, so then we throw a pretzel at this person. Invalid target. What? There we go. Okay. And then we can turn it in for our final 10 Brewfest prize tokens. And now we're up to 107. Now that's going to vary a little bit depending on your core and dire brew, of course, but either way. Okay, there we go. And now we can Pink Elix on Parade. You don't need to do the Warple Tinker quest. Does not matter unless you need the achievement for it. Let's see. We might do that next. We also could sit here for just a couple minutes. I'm not going to sit here forever, but okay, we got 2 people in the chair. I'm sure if we're at a pretty decent shard right now, so I'm sure there will be more people joining very quickly, but if we don't want to sit here for like 10 minutes, you know. You there. Join us. Therapy Goat. Okay, that's a good name. Captain Cute Name, Therapy Goat, and ZNC. Okay, we actually don't need to do anything. Now, if you need the toy that you can get from winning 5 times, definitely do this, but we don't. So we can literally just not even press a single button here, and we'll still get the 25 Brewfest tokens. Very, very easy. Yeah, so I recommend if you need the 5 Brewfest tokens, actually try to win these every time. But if you don't, or they're like champion tokens. If you don't need those, I mean, I'm literally clicking random buttons. Somehow I'm like winning too. I don't really understand this. Like, I wonder if you could just literally click random buttons and win this every time. Is this glitched out? Because I'm literally just like... I feel like I've gotten a new plate every time I've... No, okay, never mind. No, it's not. Somehow I'm keeping up with everybody. Finally, someone is beating me now. I was gonna say, this is ridiculous. That looks very okay. Hi, Mr. Druid.
Well done.
That was looking very interesting there with the hot dog in my hand, though. I'll tell you that much. All right, so this is another 25 tokens, easy. And now we can do another 20 tokens here. So there are 2 quests. I forgot to mention this. I'll probably mention this at the beginning, but you want to do this on Alliance. You do not want to do this on Horde, because there's a chance that you might have to do a little bit of the Broken Shore stuff, and for that reason, it is probably a little bit slower in general, which is unfortunate, but whatever. All right, whoops. Okay, so these 2 quests. This one's really easy. You're just gonna fly around in these bubbles and pop them. Nothing crazy. Here. Very easy to do. Okay.
Well done.
All right, that's done. And then to get this barrel quest, make sure you are not mounted when you click this barrel, because it will glitch you out of the freaking game. It's really kind of ridiculous, but whatever. I mean, I don't know why it does it, but yeah. So this is kind of, I mean, it's not my favorite quest, I'll say that much, but it's not too bad. You just gotta avoid these destroyed barrels. Yeah, I literally did not see that. Okay. So if you do crash, instead of continuing on, you're going to want to just restart, because whatever percentage of beer you had in there is the percentage you're going to complete. So if you bring a barrel with 90% beer, you're going to get 90% completed. So it's really... I did it. No! Complete breakdown of the game. Why it does that, I have no idea. But yeah, it'll come. I literally have to now log all the way out and log all the way back in. It is ridiculous that happens. But I'm glad you guys got to see that. It makes 0 sense. It's just bad coding, just straight up bad coding. Because in my opinion, if a quest breaks the game that bad, why include it at all, right? That's my opinion. It doesn't help that I'm recording while I'm streaming and the game breaks. Okay, it looks like we're on our way back in. Hopefully it works out. Come on. You know you want to log in. Anytime? This has happened to me 4 times during this event. Just because I can never remember it. It's such a stupid glitch that I can't remember it. I need to plug in my phone. Dang, I'm at 15%. Okay.
Well done.
Well, oops, I just bumped my mic. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Now let's try it again. That's so stupid. Okay. So get this out of my way. All right. Now the green little things there, they do boost your speed, but they also make it harder to control. So you really got to balance what you want to do there. All right, grab this one. What? You've got to be kidding me. Did it hit me from behind before it even happened? Anyway, this quest is a little bit annoying, but you know, it's not the worst. It's just You gotta really be on your toes for it. I don't know where that... I think the barrel hit me from behind before it hit me. I don't know if I have a tinge of lag or what. I think I do, actually. It looks like it. I think I'm going to hit that. Nope, I did not hit it, thankfully. Alright, so unfortunately when you're not in the green things, you do move very slowly. But you can't always... I've had trouble staying in the things for, you know... It's more difficult than you would think it would be. Alright. Another thing about the Horde, why you might want to choose the Alliance over the Horde, there's a couple reasons. So the Alliance one of this quest is significantly more straightforward and easy. And the Horde one, there's a lot more obstacles,
Well done.
but then also, you see how I just ran into that and it automatically completed the quest? Well, for whatever reason, they designed it to where on the Horde one, you have to like roll around and search for it. Don't know why they did that, but it is a little bit worse. So I do recommend anyone doing this, yeah, definitely Alliance. Go Alliance on this one. I know some people hate Alliance, but in this case, they're better. They're just straight up better in this one. Alright, so these two quests here. And then we want to do... There's one more quest we want to do here. And that would be...
Good day to you.
Chug and Chuck.
Very well, then.
So this is a very easy quest. This is the only quest that would be way faster on the Horde. Because for whatever reason, there should be a code for whenever you throw these cans, you right click them and then target the guy and then throw the cans at him. And on the Horde side, it's coded correctly to where there's people to replenish these steins every time you throw one. So you can throw one, you automatically get one in your inventory. So you literally just keep right clicking the button here, right clicking in your inventory here. But on the Alliance side, I guess they're just too far away where you have to manually do it. It's not a big deal, but it would save... If you could do that quest on Horde, it would save like, I don't know, 10 seconds. But it's not worth all the other issues with the Horde side. And again, this is a guide for speed over anything else. Alright, so... Next what you want to do is you want to go fly to Elwyn Forest. Again, I recommend just straight up using dragon flying because it is so much faster. If you're a mage, just teleport. That's going to be your best bet if you're a mage. But we're not a mage, and I want to just... You can do this on any class. But I think it's actually faster to do... You really probably potentially want to do it on a tank class so you can get into Core and Dire Brew as fast as possible. And none of the tank classes involve mages, so you can't really teleport. Now, if you have a specific teleport to Ironforge, that's the best. You want to be able to do something like that. All right. It says I have a quest to complete there. Lore walking? Oh, okay. Don't care about that. All right, so you'll come right over here, right outside of Stormwind. Boom. Put on your synth brew goggles or get drunk, whichever you prefer. And you're going to... Whatever... Dispersion Ray, you're going to get rid of these pink elephants. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know what's up with these. Okay, and then... There we go. That's 3. Very, very, very easy.
Done.
So I have to actually manually take off my helmet because I don't have another helmet on this character. This is a level 11. Obviously, we just made her, I guess, a few minutes ago. So, okay, let's fly off back to Ironforge. Maybe I overkilled it there a little bit, but whatever. So fast to do it this way. It is absurd. Okay, we're almost back. And we are back. So that was our final thing we needed to do. So let's see what the damage is here. So that's another 40 tokens, which is really good. The damage is we got 202 tokens. Now, the last few times I've done this, I've got about 200 tokens. So spam this, make as many characters as you can. I'll erase, start at level 10. You could do this. You get a chance to the mount. You get 200 tokens about. Now, depending on RNG with Corin, you might get 199, 205. Just really depends. So anyway, that's going to be it for that. I have it marked at 25 minutes. 25 minutes per 200 tokens. It's a lot of grinding, but that might be the fastest way. If you have another faster way, let me know. Okay. So yeah, that was a little fun. Just felt like I should have a little fun there. You know, why not, right? Okay. And then that way I can I kind of want to make a video. You know, I'll probably make a video on that. Let me stop my Audacity, of course. Stop and then file, save, project as. We want this as speedrun Brewfest. One second, guys. Let me just save this real quick. All right, file, save other MP3, and then save it as the same name. That'll pop up. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, so that's another 200 tokens. Pretty good there. Let's see. We're gonna go to our totals, and let's see. What should we buy with our new 200 tokens?
Like the finest wares in the land. See you soon.
All right. We need all of these, which is unfortunate. My God, there's so many. Let's see. Why don't we get... Oh, I don't have the Brewfest boots. I guess I got a different kind. Let's see. We're trying to complete this set here. So we could actually... What we could get is the gloves, and I guess I could get a hat. Might as well. Ah, where's the hat?
Safe travels.
Where's the hats at? There they are. Okay, so we have the... Which hat did I get? I got the brown one, so why don't I get the purple one this time? Okay, cool. And it automatically gives that to us. So that's another 2 cosmetics down, so we're at 29 cosmetics so far. We're at 70, almost 76% done. So let me turn this in. Cool. All right, so we got... Cool. Well, awesome. That's fun. That's fun. Get rid of that now. And then it's amazing when my internet works. I can actually record while I stream a little bit, not too much. My bitrate on recording is like 20,000 right now because I need to save as much space as possible. I bought a $200 5 terabyte hard drive and apparently it doesn't work. I think what happened is my other hard drive fell on top of it and broke. And then it broke that one too. Really upset about that one, but it is what it is. All right, where are we at time-wise? We are at 2.5 hours. Okay, so we're going to have to wind down here pretty quickly, unfortunately. Let me see. Is there anything I can do to... Oh, man, I really wanted to get much farther than we got. And then I also... What else did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do one time walking dungeon. Let me let me get on to my hunter and do one time walking dungeon. I think that's what we'll do, and we'll end it after that. Close that off. That might be what we do here. I think that'll be a good way to send off this stream. And then tomorrow's reset day, unfortunately. Didn't do any weekly quests. Didn't do any anything really in Dornival at all. Okay. Well, Zunart, you're not going to be the next... You're not going to be the next lady. Okay. You probably will just get deleted, let's be honest. Let's see. We'll just get on Griffin here. He has all the flight pass, I know that, so there's no point in wasting time. Okay. And flicker that real quick because, of course. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna jump into queue for time walking, and we'll start heading towards the Mists of Pandaria. What do you call it? Timeless Isle. Because we are, yeah, we can do this because it is a limited event, limited time event. That's why we're allowed to do any sort of any sort of time walking is available. We could technically do the remix for Legion, but we're not going to. I've already made a decision on that. I don't really want to. Why did I walk out of here? I don't really want to. This sounds terrible, but I love Legion. I want the experience and Collectathon there to be like legitimate and raw. Plus, I don't want to be stuck there for a month and then be another whole month behind the War Within, because we're already going to be 3 weeks behind because of Brewfest. Then it's Pilgrims, whatever it is, and then it is Hollow's End, and then Christmas is a couple months after that, but still. We basically got 3 holidays back to back. Also, look at this art, man. This is like... That's like wild. Like, dear Lord. That is some cool looking art. Okay. We'll flicker this again just in case. Wow, I'm a tree apparently. What is this? Oh, that's a gunship portal. Okay, I was like, what in the world? I don't think we can fly to Timeless Isle. So we'll get a flight path going here. Please tell me I have this flight path. Yes, I do. Okay. I was going to say, please tell me I don't have to do any quests for this. Show me where I can fly. Timeless Isle. Actually, the Alliance is good here because it's a super fast flight path to it. Okay, so now we just got to wait to actually... A 5-minute wait time, that's not bad. I've seen it go up to 20 minutes for time walking. I was shocked by that. That actually blew my mind. Pearlfin Jinyu, we're neutral with. Really? Huh. I thought it would already be neutral with them. Dang, Brown Bronzebeard, he's level 73. I don't know what any of these things are. Severed threads. Okay. I'd say we're doing pretty good with the factions and the War Within. I think we're doing pretty good. We've already got Hollowfall, Wraithy 25, Carts of Undermine, Renown 20, Xalatath with Bilgewater, Blackwater, Steam Whittle, Venture Co. Cartels, and then we also have what? Council Journal goes 16, and then Koresh is 12. Dang, yeah, we're doing pretty good on reputations there. All right, we cannot touch anything here, guys. We cannot touch anything here. The only thing we can do is go to the time walking vendor, which is a little unfortunate, but at the same time, that is part of the rules of the challenge. You can do all of the world events that you want, but you cannot go outside of the events to do anything else. So I can't use this as an excuse to complete the Timeless Isle, though that would be really freaking cool. I like the Timeless Isle a lot. It's quite a fun place, even at max level. Okay, here she is. All right, we have 1,150. Do we have any? I don't think we have any like people we can transfer it from. Pretty positive we don't. I was wrong. Wow, that's a lot. 2,000, dang. We need 5,000 for the mount though, so obviously. Wow, look at that copper color, dang. And then what are the other 5 mounts they've got? Ooh. How many are they? Oh, these two I think are just in general. Pretty positive. I don't know. We need a lot of time walking tokens. It's like 535,000, dear God in heaven, that would be the name. That's a lot. That's a lot. 500,000 tokens. Can you imagine how many that is? If we get 500 per month. 500 per month. And if you, let's say we only got 500 per month, okay? That would take, I need a calculator. One second. Whoa, what is happening? Jeez, we do so much damage. This is insane. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to look. Actually, while we're fighting him, we might as well. One second.
Heal team.
Dang. Annihilated. Well, there we go. Okay, so let me just pop up a calculator real quick. Goodness, if I could speak, it'd be great. Why is it large? Okay. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to aggro this guy. There we go. Let's pop on a mount here. Let's go. This dungeon, I feel like people have gotten way better at it. It used to really suck, but I think most people know how to play it now. I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten lucky the last like 5 times I've done it, but I've wiped on this dungeon so many times when we really should never have wiped on it. It is not. It is maybe one of the harder dungeons in Time Walking, but it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Wait, is there a way to get past all of it? Really? Are we gonna do... I don't want to do this. I guess they all just run over to you over here. That's not bad. It's not a bad little trick. That's gonna be really nice for Mythic. Obviously. Okay. 165,000 divided by nope, not times. So if we only did this once a month, it'd take us 1,000 months to get there. But obviously, we're gonna do it a little bit more. Once we get to a point where we can focus on it, we'll definitely focus on it. Oops. Come on. Rank 1 Sexer? How when the gods green earth did that get through the name generation catches? Oh, whoops, where am I going? I'm just standing here. Ooh, that was close. I think it locks. Oh, no, it locks you out of that door whenever you start the encounter. Some door locks here. I don't know. Yeah, that door closes. Okay, I was right. I'm like, I know some door closes whenever he starts. That was a good guess. There we go. Another 10 time warped badges. Oh, I don't know why I'm stuck on that there. Dear Lord. Jeez. I love just being able to delete things. It's quite fun. It isn't what I ever expected to be doing in a while, but here we are. We're absolutely crushing things. Then again, I do kind of play the game like I'm playing Mythic at all times now. Ever since I started doing Mythics, which I cannot wait to get back into. Hopefully I get to do some during Season 3. Hopefully we can get up to 10,000 or 2,000 That'd be wonderful. Or 1300, I think, is what I want. Tens. I want to do tens. There we go. Is this the right way? No. I was like, wait a second. Okay. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, cool. I like just going across the bridge. I think it's a little bit faster than swimming through all the water and stuff. Like, some people try to go off the edge there. It's like that's actually not too bad right there. I think, unless I'm thinking of a different spot. Very well could be. I need to get on my mount. Ah, we're freaking Iron Man. Didn't think they'd be recruiting Iron Man today, did you? Excuse me. Gotta get... Oh, really? Gotta do these purification rituals or else they will not die. A lot of people don't know that. Like, I would say maybe 10% of people that I've grouped up with know that. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, guys, you can't just... This is one of the few dungeons you cannot just pull as many as you want. There's one in BFA that you literally can't. You'll wipe every time.
Killads.
There we go. Not bad. Okay. What do we get?
Well done.
There we go. The Shrouded Time Warp coin. That's what we want. Okay. So let's go ahead and leave this group. Well, that was relatively easy, as I said, and not that hard. Why don't we turn this quest in? And I think at this point we're just gonna end the stream, guys. It was really fun chilling with you guys and hanging out. Before I leave, of course, shout out to the subscribers on Twitch, which I think we have one Night of Sarcasm right now, and thank you to our rare uncrafters Loken and Cario 2K Night of Sarcasm. IFL and Snarky for Life. You can join for $1 a month, and you get a bunch of support. Speaking of, you guys will be getting your ad-free video. 4 of them pretty soon, probably by Saturday. Huge shout out to our epic uncrafter Tilra and our legendary uncrafter Stan. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow, and then Wednesday we will have our first 5-hour stream, so look forward to that. Talk to you guys later. Bye.